but it's the new normal, and kids are still playing hard.
2nd and 15. Flowers on the screen, and Flowers somehow slithers his way ahead to the 27-yard line. Here we go. 3 timeouts remaining and 69 seconds for Jurkovec. As coming back for the ball that time and getting it complete was Zay Flowers. 2nd and 4. Four-man pressure. Jurkovec trying to extend the play. Gets it complete. Here's Zay Flowers. Flowers, what a move as he dives down to the 10. And BC is in business with a 1st and goal.
Read the play. Great tackle for loss.
Loss of the yard. Jurkovec under center. Fakes to Bailey. Now steps up. Goes downfield. Has a man wide open. That's Zay Flowers. He'll score.
Absolutely lit up the scoreboards. Good double move against a single high safety and a beautifully placed ball. There was a spot if he didn't make that one.
2nd and 12. Fake to Bailey. Going deep for a receiver and Zay Flowers, and he has him. 30, 20. No one will catch him. BC strikes early in the 2nd half.
He sees a split defense in the back end and just lays it out in front of his speedy wide receiver.
With all the sacks, Boston College has negative 12 yards rushing in the 2nd half. But Jurkovec steps up now to the end zone in the double coverage. Touchdown! Zay Flowers. Have a day, Zay.
And Phil Jurkovec is able to step up in this pocket and deliver a strike to his wide receiver. Unbelievable double move coming across the field.
Travis Levy gets the start at running back, and they will pass right away, and downfield they go to start the game, and it's Zay Flowers, one of the most explosive receivers in the ACC.
To get things underway, he recognizes the speedy Flowers there on that slot go route. Plenty of room, slightly underthrown, working against Nolan Turner.
3 plays, 63 yards. Jurkovec, pressure, goes to the end zone, and that ball, Zay Flowers catches for a touchdown. What an athletic effort and body and ball control by Zay Flowers. Eagles score first.
Working against press coverage, Kendrick, and man-to-man, working to the back left pylon, ball's thrown, contested catch, and Flowers goes up.
Cisco earlier in the season, and just this week, Trill Williams opted out.
Jurkovec complete over the middle, and this one down the sideline for Zay Flowers. And finally escorted out of bounds. Big play on 3rd down for the BC Eagles.
Who's got to come back and get it. Williams right there in his hip pocket.
And now going for the end zone, and caught for the touchdown by Zay Flowers. A spectacular grab at the edge of the end zone for 19 yards. Jurkovec to Flowers for BC.
Boy, how about this quick strike? They had done without the big play all day long. We get one there on the last play, and this one is about as good as it gets, and the catch is good.
2nd and goal from the 4. They come after Jurkovec again. He lofts it up for Zay Flowers, and an acrobatic catch for a Boston College touchdown.
Has no chance. The ball is thrown behind the receiver, but watch the adjustment Zay Flowers makes in the back of the end zone, tracks the football.
So BC on their opening offensive possession, methodically marching downfield. Play action for Jurkovec. Over the middle, has Flowers. Inside the 20, dances his way inside the 15. It'll be 1st and 10 for BC. Fresh set of downs for the Eagles. Jurkovec on the play fake. Pressure up the middle. He goes over the middle, has a receiver wide open, and Flowers is able to go down and make the catch. Quick pass to Flowers. Inside Louisville territory. Look at that speed on the outside. Stays in bounds and picks up an extra 6, 7, 8 yards by not going out of bounds.
And when you talk to the coaches about Hunter Long and about Spencer Witter, said, look, they do a lot in the pass catching, but they are so good blocking for these running backs.
Pressure on the edge. Jurkovec gets rid of it. Complete inside the 25.
Lewis was able to shake the defender, D'Angelo Amos, but couldn't hang on to the football. Another play fake. Another pass. Deep ball. Zay Flowers in stride. And that's a touchdown for Boston College. Flowers got behind Nick Grant, and he's got the TD grab. 45 yards on the play for the Eagles. Miami and Virginia Tech in with BC. That's Flowers adjusting to the football. Past midfield down the sidelines. They'll whistle the play dead.
But still, these guys, boy, and lucky that Zay Flowers wasn't able, just when Virginia looked like they were going to start pulling away in this game.
Grossell. Flowers wide open near the 35, and now trying to get away from the defenders and get a little bit more.
Quite a few guys will have to do that, actually.
Wants to pass again, Abby, to the end zone for Boston College, and a touchdown for the Eagles. Zay Flowers has his second TD grab of the game. A win for Boston College here in Charlottesville. Grossell down the sideline. Flowers.
Wow, how about that throw?
Balance in terms of their offensive attack. Travis Levy, the lone setback. Dracovic to throw to Flowers immediately in the flat. Has room, turns the corner. 45, midfield, past midfield into Colgate territory. There's the explosiveness that we're so used to seeing from All-American candidate Zay Flowers. Now back to the right side. Quick pop pass to Flowers. He's got blockers in front of him. Cuts it back inside. Still on his feet inside the 20 and brought down at the 18.
Haven't broken these big runs as of yet.
And they're moving quickly. Another play action. Kovic going deep. He's got Flowers in the end zone, and he makes the catch. "38 yards every time number 4 has touched the football today. It's been a big play.
See the little double move right there. That is what Zay Flowers is so good at doing at the top of his route, just making that burst.
Saw Jack waving the flag, the national anthem here on the field before today's game, so it's a cool moment. Dracovic under pressure, hit as he releases it, finds Zay on the corner, and he makes the catch.
And just a run game identity. It's all about Dennis Grossell, his ability from this point forward.
Swing it out to Flowers. He's got it now. And a block. Flowers down the sideline. Zay Flowers knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Amir Tyler saved a touchdown.
You have plenty of time to do that.
2nd down 3. Grossell again. Throws, and it's going to be incomplete. On the near side to Flowers. Did Flowers make that catch?
Grossell hit his first 4. He's missed his last 3. 3rd down and 8. Loads and throws again for Flowers. Did he touch it down? He did at the 44. And a Boston College first down.
From Zay Flowers, just a deep comeback. He pushes off, pushes off, pushes off, and then comes back to the ball. It's great anticipation by Dennis Grossell.
On 3rd and 8. Play action. Moorhead deep downfield again. Flowers again. Makes the catch this time. And the ball comes out late. Watched A.J. Dillon do some of that Thursday night with the Packers.
Oh, yes.
What a crazy finish to that game. Grossell, the deep ball. Flowers in the breadbasket. He's got it for Boston College down at the 15.
Defender is there. Deuce Chestnut is there. The leading.
Dracovic with time. He launches down the field and beautifully over the shoulder. Zay Flowers.
Not been a part of this Boston College team for these last 4 weeks, and you see just a great protection, a great job giving their quarterback time.
Dracovic did not have to throw it a lot last week against Virginia Tech. He will throw it again. He'll air it out down the middle of the field, and a wide open man. It's Zay Flowers into the end zone for Boston College.
Banged up, he's got the bad ribs.
They're saying James is going to be fitted for some sort of midsection flak jacket. Here's Dracovic. Deep ball. Zay Flowers open and into the end zone.
Jurkovec and Flowers again, and this time it's 39 yards for the Eagles.
Flowers back in and complete to Flowers. Evades one, evades another, cuts outside. He'll get to the 40, cutting back inside. And they are going to take him down at last, but a marvelous run after the catch.
He's such a dynamic player. I mean, that's not down in two-hand touch either time, and he's a really special player.
Well, Boston College on the drive here. First down and 10 for Jurkovec. Wants a big strike here. Has a receiver into the end zone. Flowers. And a touchdown. 36-yard strike to his #1 receiver. We've been wondering much of the day, when would he be a big factor in this one, and he is now.
Well, Flowers is going to end up in the slot, and ultimately what happens is he ends up getting outside. And you see where he is lined up so far inside the numbers that he leaves the quarterback all of that room.
Good job getting the ball away.
Second down and 10, pressure coming, gets it to Flowers in the end zone behind his shoulder, and he makes a great catch.
Wow, how did he catch that? I was about to say, man, that's a great coverage by Max Melton, but beautiful concentration by Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers in the slot, makes a good move on the outside. Watch this concentration, comes down for the first touchdown catch at Alumni Stadium.
230-pound back in there, probably gone here at Boston College.
Gone everywhere.
Kovic looking to throw, sidesteps pressure, hits Zay underneath. Now what can Zay do after the catch? He's got a block. Got another one downfield by Jalen Gill. Gets it into Rutgers territory. Good third down back and catch the ball out of the backfield. Stays in the block. Now he comes out into the flat. Jurkovec trying to go downfield, though. There's Zay at the 10. Inside the 5, he'll score once again.
Well, the offensive line held up on that one. Gave plenty of time. Jurkovec found his man, Zay Flowers. Hit him in stride, streaked into the end zone.
Again tonight, the orange effect and taking effect here. BC with the football. Jurkovec wants to go long, going deep for Flowers, and he makes the catch. And he gets beyond the 40-yard line.
Yeah, and BC just goes max protection, hard play action, double move to Zay Flowers, and Dorian Strong just bites on the double move just enough. And once again, the only thing BC
Guard in gold in the Boston College Eagles, like his dad. Jurkovec now, pressure coming. He got rid of it, though, trying to get it to Zay downfield. What a catch! Touchdown!
Oh, my, Zay Flowers in double coverage. And that's a confident throw. This ball is thrown right now. And it's thrown then, and watch the, I mean, that's really good coverage, but that's what's.
Blitz up the middle, picked up. Jurkovec has Zay. Got him.
Oh, my.
It's a foot race to the pylon, and Zay's going to win it. 69 yards.
You talk about Phil having some fun? That was a fun throw, and you're throwing to probably the most fun wide receiver to watch.
Obviously, everything they've been through, it's easy to think the worst. Fortunately, they think he might be able to play next week. Jurkovec has a man wide open. Zay Flowers. Tackled by Makuba.
Catch for Zay Flowers, and in both cases, it's when the play is extended by Jurkovec. He's not open initially on the right, but because the quarterback left the pocket.
Second down and 21. Jurkovec has all kinds of time to throw. He's got Zay wide open. Catches it at the 18. Now he's looking for blocks. He's going to get him, and Zay Flowers is going to score. 61 yards.
Okay, where's number 4? And no one's fooled by the play action, but there is time. No pressure was sent by Lambert, and Zay Flowers has another 50-plus yard reception. Zay Flowers in the slot at the top of your screen.
89 yards of penalties against Boston College. That has not helped, but Phil has all kinds of time here and has Zay Flowers inside the 40 down to the 36. Again, Mark, the question that's always asked, how does number 4 get open on a 3rd down and 15?
Be real with yourself and talk about the injuries at the offensive line. It's just been, unbelievable how many they've had.
There's his rookie quarterback right on the money to Zay Flowers. He was a 1,000-yard rusher last year. Has less than 300 this season. They go back to Flowers, angling toward the end zone, spinning out of a tackle. What a drive for a touchdown. Just drove his body into the end zone. Zay Flowers was not going to be denied.
Moore shows pressure. 4-man rush. Moorhead toward the end zone for a touchdown. Zay Flowers, 17 yards out, and Boston College is on the board.
Because of all the shuffles around them, not trying to do too much.
Moorhead to the air on 1st down from the 25. He throws a dart to the sideline to Zay Flowers, 16 yards out to the 41.
The clock will start.
Dancing his way into a 3rd down and 6 for BC. Flowers back on the field. Pressure comes. Flowers underneath, across the middle, and Flowers down the sideline for a touchdown. He is electric. 35 yards to the house. Moorhead, the last 2 drives, is 8 for 8 through the air. He wants Flowers, and Zay Flowers makes a jumping catch for a 1st down.
Competitiveness at all times. This is Zay Flowers football.
Tries the sideline. Over the shoulder grab. It can only be one man. Zay Flowers.
Played a lot better against Wake in the loss last time out. But BC, they're playing like it is their bowl game.
Deep ball. Moorhead. Flag is out. Caught. Flowers ran under it. The marker came out, and they marked him out just inside the 30.
To take some hits early, but to continue to fight.
They get it to Flowers on 1st and goal, and he takes it into the end zone for the BC touchdown.